Hello, Awifians. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you all, wherever you may be in the world. I hope you're well. I hope you're ready for us. Nigeria in the house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come join us. Share this live stream with your family and friends. Come join us. We have Ada with us. We have a beautiful lady with us. She's going to tell us all about visibility during COVID-19. Africa is struggling. It's going to hit us hard, but we are healthy. We are happy. We have less cases in Africa. There is a God after all. So please share this live stream out with your family and friends. Come join us. Bring your questions about
Yeah,
visibility. You
that
have a queen here. Come join us. Share this live stream out.
my network is a bit unsteady, so it's
Here we are. Okay, so forgive us for that glitch. How are you doing today, Ada? How are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning.
fine. I'm fine. It's another beautiful day here in Yola, Nigeria. Uh, I can't wait for this lockdown to get unlocked. Seriously.
No. Stay home. Stay safe.
Yeah, yeah,
Is it already
yeah.
getting on your nerves? Is it difficult?
It is, especially when there are things you need, you can't even go out to get it. Because if they see you on the street, you are in trouble. So all that, like, I just can't wait. I've never appreciated going out before. Now. Yeah.
So what are the figures? I mean, how long is this lockdown going to be in Nigeria?
The lockdown nationally, I heard that they are unlocking a bit from 4th of May. So that's like on Monday, it will be a little bit relaxed. But where I am, I don't know yet when they are going to unlock the whole thing.
Okay. Ada, may I tell you one thing? On lock or no lock, you will stay house, okay? You go stay. I mean, you hear me? You go stay house. How is your baby doing?
You. She's fine. She has to eat now. I have to go out and get her food. The food we have in the house is not enough.
You go
It
back
will
to breast,
finish
you
and
go
you
back
need to
to
go out
breastfeeding.
and all that. So it's a bit.
She told me the connection was unstable. These are the difficulties that we have in Africa, but we're not giving up. We're staying right here. She's coming back. She's going to do her best to come back. This is the moment of truth. Many of us would like to show up, but what do we do when situations like this happen? I am not going anywhere, and I think she's going to try her best to come back, and we'll see how this ends. Come on, Nigeria. Come on, bring the network back. Come on. So today we're going to be talking about business visibility during COVID-19, and we have Ada with us. She's visibility strategist, and she is going to talk. Yeah, you don't give up like that. You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're
Yeah.
going to be talking about visibility. So, without any further ado, let's try and move forward with this quote of the day. In a crisis, do not hide behind anything or anybody. They're going to find you anyway.
Yeah.
So
True.
you better show up.
Yes. Yes.
So, as the queen of profit and visibility, please tell us who you are and why you're passionate about business visibility.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here once again. My name is Adeze Chianumba Okezie. I'm a visibility strategist, and visibility is all about being seen for who you are, what you do, and how you do it. I'm so passionate about business visibility because businesses exist to solve problems, and when businesses are not visible, those problems won't be solved, and the customers, the consumers would suffer a lot. So it is very essential, especially in these times, for every business to get exposure using the internet. Like in the season that we are in now, there are a whole lot of problems, and these businesses that exist, they exist to solve this problem. And when people don't know that the businesses exist, their problems won't be solved.
Yeah.
So it is key for businesses to be very, very, very visible online. Yeah.
Yeah. And why are you passionate about that?
I believe that our businesses, what we do can change lives. Like each morning that we wake up, there are a lot of people going through a lot, wishing that they have a solution. They need to know. Now, the internet gives us opportunity to reach the world, just like I'm talking to you right here from Nigeria. Like if my business is visible, people from all over the world can see it. They can get solution to their problems. And with visibility, we make more impact, we touch more lives, we help more people, and people become better. People have their problems solved.
Yeah, yeah. You know, when I built Outweave 6 years ago, my wish was to expose African women to help them become
Can you
financial.
hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you. My wish was to help African women become financially free and to expose them
I think
to
we're having a
other.
challenge in net.
All is good. All is good.
Yeah.
It's all good. I can hear you. So this is the most important time that I think women can take advantage of the internet to expose themselves and to expose their services and products to the world. This is a game changer for us right now as Africans to be, irrespective of where you are, which country, Nigeria, Cameroon, whatever, it doesn't make any difference. This is the time to really use the advantage of the internet. So tell us, who is a visibility strategist?
Yeah. It's actually very simple. A visibility strategist is someone that helps your brand or business to get exposure. Like because your customers needs to see you. So if you're not positioned rightly where they can find you easily, where they can find your products, they will not be able to know that you can help them. So a visibility strategist gives you the strategies, shows you the way by which you can create more of your brand awareness. That's
Yeah,
what a visibility strategist does.
yeah, great,
She
amazing. I love.
gives you the tools, she gives you the advice, she helps you with the resources that you need to get a lot of people to become aware of what it is that you do and how you can help them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think people like you are really needed because sometimes we are afraid. When we talk about
Yeah.
visibility now, there are so many forms of visibility, how you do your marketing and all this. Oh, no, she's gone. And what or not. But I think people like Ade is needed because now is the time to, it's at a very simple cost, at no cost, in fact. Going online like this, sharing your ideas costs you nothing. We are having serious technical problems. Yeah, come on. I know she will be back. Just give her a few minutes and she will be back. So, yes, think about today's quote. In a crisis, don't hide behind anything or anybody. There's gonna they're gonna find you anyway. So you better show up. But how do you want them to find you? As the shy one, as the one who did not show up, who has no guts to show up, or are they going to find you as that coach, as that visibility coach, as that strategist, or are they going to find you as that leader who stood up in difficult times, who gave value in difficult times? So do not hide behind anybody or anything. And you're back.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
We
This
are not
is
giving
one
up.
of,
We are not giving up.
yeah,
These
we are
are
not.
the difficulties, and the resilience speaks for itself. So you go, you come, you go, you come. We're going to have this discussion. So, what are some of the
Yeah,
struggles you face in the process of building your
yeah.
online business?
Internet. That's like very obvious. Like we have our internet is not that strong, and not just that. It's we mostly basically we buy data. We
Yeah.
rarely have Wi-Fi because I'm actually in the northeast of Nigeria, so we are still a lot of people are yet to embrace the internet. So I struggled a bit. I struggled with internet, buying data, the cost being so expensive sometimes, like, and it finishes so fast.
Yeah.
You'll be wondering. So that was one of my major struggles in the beginning when I was building my online business. And one of the second thing that I was everywhere. I didn't
Mm.
have that focus. Like it took because yeah, a multi-passionate being, so I dabble in a lot of things. Like it took coaching, mentoring to get me to really focus on one thing and become a master at it. Knowing what I know now, I would have just found one thing that I'm so passionate about and focused on it. Then another thing was trying to sound like every other person out there. Like when you come online, you see people doing amazing things. So you think you had to be like them. So it took me a while to find my voice, like to really show up with the whole of me the way that I am, knowing that I'm just okay that way. Like it was an interesting journey. I know better now. Then one of the things that was a bit of, I don't know, will I say is a problem in the industry is having a lot of internet people on the internet claiming what they are not. Like in the beginning, I bought a courses that promise to show you how to do this thing, and at the end of the day it still didn't work. Now I got to learn that, and why one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about visibility and to help the genuine ones, people doing business, to get more visibility, is that more of the people who are internet scammers are more visible. Like,
Yes.
and they sound so true, they look so true, but at the end of the day, when you invest in their program, yeah, it's all fluff. So I think I know a lot of people who are good, but they are hiding. Like I say, they are afraid to put themselves out there. Like it's really important for us to put ourselves out there because there are people who needs us just the way we are. We don't have to be perfect. Your business doesn't have to be big, or you don't have to be making millions to be on the internet. Like with that little product, with that little solution, no matter how small it is, you can put yourself out there because you know that somebody out there needs you. Even if there are 10 people solving the same problem that you are solving, there is somebody who will listen to you, who will buy the product that you have, who will be interested to invest in your business because of your brand,
Yeah.
because they connect more with your brand than every other person
Yeah.
out there. It's really, really important that we
Yeah.
know all these things
Yeah. And
and
I would
show
like,
up more.
yeah, I would like to add to that is that even if you have six people providing the same service and the same product, Each person is unique. So your outcome cannot be the same.
Yeah.
So
True.
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go out there, even if you truly believe that that's your passion, that's your purpose, and you really have a genuine um, connection to spread the word, I think you should show up. So my challenge for you today, Ade, is to bring those women here on this platform. We are going to expose them, we're going to interview them, and they are going to talk about themselves. Because
Yeah.
it's a shame, and this is what I was talking yesterday with another lady from Nigeria. The credibility here, we need to change this narrative about Africa. So
Yeah.
bring
Yeah.
drag those women here. We will find them. Come out.
I
You know, do not
have
hide. Remember this quote: "Do not hide behind anything or behind anybody." They're going to find
yeah.
you, but when they
Yeah.
find you, I want you to be strong enough to stand on your own feet.
Yeah.
So
So
we have
true.
some comments. As we go, let's take the comments. We have hello. Oh, it's a faithful viewer from Belgium. Moody, bonjour. Scammers make good money with effortless, effortlessly, and they are effective at absolutely.
I, yeah.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, is the truth.
So
It's not only
true.
in Nigeria, it's everywhere. But this is not our problem everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, charity begins at home. Let's start
Yeah.
talking about it at home and see how we can make things better. Another comment. Good morning, Lillian and Ade. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Good morning. I think Mayowa is in Nigeria and Modi is in Belgium. Thank you, ladies. Mayowa, I'm still waiting for you. You have to come up here. You are not hiding. You're not hiding. Come up, We'll find you anyway.
Let's be, yeah. Let's
We'll
stop
find
hiding. The word is us.
Exactly. But before we go any further, there are things we need to know about visibility and our brands. What are the core things we need to know to have that we need to have when we build our brand visibility?
Yeah. Thank you very much for that question. Like the number one thing that you need to know if you're building your brand visibility is this: you must have a clarity of purpose. You must know who you are. Like it's very, very important. You must know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. You must be clear on your vision. What message is it that you want to take out into the world? Who are you going to be solving problems for? How are you going to be solving those problems for them? These things are key essentials for building your brand visibility, because if you're not clear, you're going to put so many messages out there and people are going to be confused. What is this person
Yes.
doing? That is number one. Now, secondly, you must be courageous. Like it's not easy to put yourself out there, but just know that you have not been given the spirit of fear, but of strength, of courage, of sound mind. So you have been called to do this, and there are people who need you. So you have to take that bold step of faith and go out there and shine your light, especially for us women. You
Yeah.
just have to put yourself out there. You don't have to be perfect. Okay. It's just you, because once we keep doing it, we keep getting better. Then the third C that you need to build your brand visibility, you must have capability.
Mhm.
There are skills that you need. So you need to know what skills do you need to acquire? What skills do you already have that you need to amplify? Because we are always in the state of getting better. You should always be better than you were yesterday. So you need to build capability. It's very, very essential. For us in the internet, one of the key skills that you need to build is how to create content,
Yeah.
because you must have that capability to create content. The internet is driven by content, whether it's video, whether it's text, whether it's audio. You have to learn how to create content. So, what are the skills that you have? What are the skills that you still need to build? You need to be very sure of those things. Then the fourth C is you need connection. Your brand should be able to connect with people. And one of the easiest way is to tell stories. People want to hear your stories. And that is one of the things that will set you apart, because we all have our story. My story is different from your story. There's a reason why you started your business.
Yeah.
This is what people want to know. What are your values? How did you go about getting to where you are? Now, when you keep sharing your story using the platforms that are available to you, you see more people connect with you. Your brand should be able to connect with people, because that is what will drive them to trust you, to become ambassadors of your brand. Then the fifth C is commitment. Success, it takes time. I've come to learn that. Like,
Whoa!
yeah. there is the process to get to the vision of really where you started from. That journey is very, very important. And it's not something you just, building visibility is not something you just do today, tomorrow, next 2 weeks. No, you commit to something. And it's not just about creating content and all that, but quality. Commit to excellence in whatever it is that you're doing. Commit to your brand. Commit to putting your message out there daily. Commit to showing up, even when you don't feel like showing up. It's not about the accolades. It's not about the number of people that are following you. It's about the purpose that you are serving in the marketplace.
Okay.
There are
I don't tire. So you talk
ways
about
to-
commitment. I tire. I beg, give me space, my breathe. There's no shortcut here. I completely agree with you. I started this platform, in 2014.
yeah.
And
Wow.
so, and I'm still here, rocking it, enjoying it. Not for the sake of money, because no one has paid me. No one is paying me. I'm paying others. But the beauty behind it is, what is the purpose? Does it serve? And anyone going out there today to start a business, like I told my daughter, 9 years old, the minimum that you're supposed to commit to anything you want to do, the minimum is 5 years. And she looked at me and she said, "But Mama, do you still like Awif?" I said, "I love it better now than ever." So if you're going into anything, any business, thinking 1 year, 6 months, 2 months, you become financially independent, make profit, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. So I completely agree with you, all the points you've given. Before I repeat the points, let me give you some comments on the screen. I have shared your contact with other people on the screen.
Yeah.
I will not
True.
hide. Definitely, please do not hide. Oh, internet. Okay, I don't know what this means. We have this. Thank you very much. You two are beautiful. All African women are. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Exactly. We had somebody who did it for us. I don't have to do it. I was writing for nothing. So Lisa is in Germany, and she says, clarity, courageous, capability, connection, and commitment. Those are all the points.
Exactly. You need this. Yeah.
Those are your 5 C's: clarity, courage, capability, connection, and commitment. And let's see another comment here. Okay, I think she's inviting people to join. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think they've just invited people to join, which is a good thing. Please share, especially those of you in Nigeria. If you already have it, you're already online, please share so many women can come and join us. And if you would like to contact Ade, I put her information on the screen so you know. You can just click on the link and it takes you to her page. Okay. So those are the comments that we had. Thank you so much. Thank you for the point. Let me go back here. Comments, and we are going to hide this. Okay. So give us an example of from your 5 C's, how it has really served you. For example, commitment. How has it served you so far?
Like, the thing about commitment is that as you're doing, you keep getting better. Like, I'm not as visible as I was now 2 years ago. Like, seriously, my journey actually started and I started taking this business serious in 2017. There are a lot of, one key thing about commitment is that you get better, you grow.
Yes.
You get better, you grow. Back then, when I started, there were a whole lot of things that I didn't know. I'm not showing up the way I'm showing up now. And the way I'm showing up now in my business is I've gotten more profit. I've built my network. I've gotten more opportunities than I ever thought was possible. So once you're committed, God has a way of bringing the people that you need, the resources that you need. It's just stay in the process. Stay in the process is very, very important.
Yeah. It takes, everything good comes with time. But
True.
I understand there is an urge to make money. We need to survive. But
yeah,
there are ways you can go about this. Either to work for somebody else while you build your business, or you work for somebody else while you build your business, or you do something completely different from entrepreneurship. There are ways to go about this. But very often in Africa, we, the women, as you said from the beginning, we are everywhere. We want to be mothers, we want to be wives, we want to be sisters, aunties, and good friends. We want to gossip, we want to go for that memorial, we want to, all things take away our attention from what's really important.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about others. I am talking about myself as well. I'm a human, a woman just like you, born and raised in Africa, with those habits that do not serve us.
Yes.
So it's time for us to start staying focused on the little things that really matters in our lives.
So true.
If you want to build that business, give it time, but stay there. Be visible. Be careful with the connections you have. Those people you called friends, be careful, because they might not be friends and they're not taking you in the right direction. Try to surround yourself with like-minded people. Don't force yourself to be friends because they are neighbors, because they are your mom's aunties, cousins who were born in 90, and then the uncle moved to, then they became.
Oh my God.
That's our tradition. That's our culture. And all of this takes us away. You know, we all have 24 hours in a day.
True.
We have to learn to use those 24 hours in that day.
Yeah, true.
Let's see. We have more comments here. Let's see. There's so many that I don't know where to even. Yeah. Let me add the comments. Consistency, support. Yes. Consistency and support.
Yeah.
Mayowa, you're right. That's true. Consistency, support. Yeah. Support from the right people. Absolutely. Lisa, who gave us the list, she said true, and she's dying with laughter. Okay. Only God can help us find balance as women. However, we should endeavor to stay focused. We should help ourselves to become better versions of ourselves. Yes, this is my own strategy. We grow together. Absolutely. I think this generation is in a much more better place where there is less competition. I see more of sharing information than
Yeah.
being greedy and trying to do it all on our own, then we show we've done it. This
Yeah.
generation is much more different. So yes, that support is much more needed. And
Yeah.
I see it's happening. You're here, you are bringing more women here. The next one will bring more women, and we're going to share what we know and how we can stand up as individuals.
Yes. So true. So true.
So as we speak, the COVID-19 pandemic will make business transactions more difficult for African businesses. Why is it important for African business to be more visible now than ever?
Like, this goes without saying, just everybody is on lockdown,
Yeah.
but people are still doing business. You see, the internet is a gift. We are so lucky. I was reading a part of history that something like this have happened like so many years ago. They didn't have the internet.
Yes.
But we in our own time, we have the internet. And I know that as long as we are alive, people will continue to have problems. And somebody is going to solve that problem. And only those who are able to solve that problem make profit. Now, you might have the cure to cancer, but if people do not know that you exist, that solution you have is of no use. So it's very important as a business, Africa, we can make global impact right from your village. I'm living in a very rural area. You can't believe that. I'm living in a very rural area. And I'm here
Well,
talking to you.
you- you've
Yeah,
just given me an
exactly.
idea. You've just
You
given me an
can't be,
idea. Next
yeah.
time when I interview somebody, I'm going to find the town where they are. I'm going to put that on the screen so people know how you can do it even in the deepest forests of Africa. Yeah, come on.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, like, seriously, you can be anywhere. The internet gives us that leverage. You can be anywhere and still solve problem. Like, location is not a barrier. So every business right now should be online. The moment you're not online, you're losing customers, you're losing opportunities, you are losing money. And I wish that our government can do something so that the internet and buying data, Wi-Fi will be easier to access for most of us. Because one of the challenges, especially for us in this place, is like people keep complaining data, access to data, and all that. But where there is a will, there will always be a way.
There is a way.
There is a whole lot that we can do. There are so many people doing amazing things, but nobody is seeing great persons out there with great ideas, great solutions, great businesses. Yeah, but they are not being seen by the right people. Because when you are visible, opportunities come. That income you're looking for, you are able to make more impact. I believe that the purpose why we do what we do is not just for us to remain local, but we have to go global. And from
Okay.
wherever you are, you can be global.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You've just brought an idea up. Do me a favor. From your rural country or rural whatever you call it, village or town or city or whatever your New York is, or in your entourage, in your basket of women, I want you to set up a panel of 5 women. Let's come up here. Okay, let's talk about our difficulties. Let's talk about how we can use the internet or this platform to make them more visible. Can you do that?
Sure. I can get
Let's do
people.
that. Let's do that. Let's get 5 women to talk about the difficulties we have, what we need, and how we can be more visible to expose our product and services. Let's do that. That's
Mm.
first step. Let's take some
Uh,
comments. Be trusted 100%, but remember, every Judas sacrifice. Exactly. Mayowa, You belong to that panel that she's putting together. You better come up here. You can't hide anymore. Oh, this generation is better in sharing, but we need to fight together now. Now is fear. What we need to fight together now is fear. Somebody has to take the lead. Somebody has to start. If we don't start, it will never happen. So yes, you're afraid of me. I am afraid of you because there is history behind, you know, but this must not be our own story. That's what was handed on to us. We can make something better out of it, and it starts right here. So Mayowa, Ada, me, we are going to find other women. We're going to talk about this fear that we have and how we can
Yeah.
order. It cannot continue. It cannot continue. Let's see what she says again. Package is simple. Pandemic is
True.
yes. For those without data, buy mini bundles. 100 naira per day. Advertise your business. Drop your contact and go off. Woo! Mayowa. So true. Drop your bundle and go off. This is a good tip. Exactly. Buy your bundle, 100 naira per day, advertise your business, drop your contact and go off. If you need help on how to advertise your business, let me know. If you need a platform to do that, let me know and I'll boost that for you. An example, thanks to this global lockdown, Africa might be offering the first effective cure. Despite the WHO has been forbidding the use of, okay. There has been even life threat on the Africa doctor Reserve made it, but lockdown and internet gave him the opportunity to, okay, head of state, and guess what women from Europe and Africa had the forefront that supported. Absolutely. Agree with that. But how can we take this further? Yes. Panelists, come here. We are not letting you off the hook. Now you're on the list. I am going to track you down. Go get your 100 naira bundle, drop your, talk about your business and go off. Drop your contact, as she says, and go off. Yes. Let's try that technique. Let's do that. Ade is back. Yeah, we don't give up.
Yeah.
We're not giving up.
No, not
Okay. The next decade will be digitalized. As a young entrepreneur, how do you intend to educate business owners to gracefully embrace the wave of change? You are the next generation, baby.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to answer that question. Like that's
Yep.
yeah.
For you.
So I'm actually launching my Visibility and Profits Academy in this month. And in that community is going to be a community for entrepreneurs where they will learn the tools that they need, all the strategies that they can use to get visible online. It's going to be like a membership community where they get the tools, the advice, the latest resources, everything they need to digitalize their business. Because if your business is not on the internet, you are losing out a lot. And in this day and time, almost everybody checks out the popular brands online.
Yeah.
So if you're not there communicating with them, putting yourself in front of them, when they need the services that you offer, they will choose somebody who is more visible than you. So in my academy, we are going to be teaching people how to get unapologetically visible, especially women, because I'm so passionate about women, because I know that we have a lot to offer. But our culture has a way of making us feel that we are not good enough. So we end up doubting ourselves. So
Yeah.
it's really going to be massive. and it's launching this month by the grace of God.
So how much is your academy per person? What is the cost of being a student in your academy? What is the cost? What is the cost of being a student in your academy? I think she doesn't hear me.
Awesome. We'd love to have you.
What is the cost? What is the cost of being a student in your academy? No, she doesn't hear. No. Okay. What is the cost?
Okay, we are hoping to make it very affordable.
Yes. How much?
It's $97 per month.
And how many months do you think a good student will need to be
because we are just starting and we are better testing what we are doing, it's going to be around $97. Yeah, so that can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. $97. Your beta testing. Oh, okay. Now, now is the time. Yes. My question is, how do you help rural women maximize digital? Oh, this is a nice question. I'm going to give it back to Ada when she comes back. Yeah, that's a very, very good question. How do you help rural women maximize digitalization? That's a very good question, because that's the simple truth. We need to get more women. Okay, so we'll wait for her to come back. In the meantime, let's just take a few minutes of break so that she can log on again. But please, live viewers, don't go away. Grab coffee, tea, whatever is appropriate. Stay right here with me. Share this live stream with your family and friends. We need to send this message out. And we are looking for those of you who are shy, who do not want to be visible, to come up here so we can help you be visible. And we are back. Let's see. Yes, she's back. Can you? Okay, perfect. We had a very good question.
Yeah.
There was a good question for you. Hold on, not this one. God bless your heart. Okay. Let's see here. Ada, my question is, how do you help rural women maximize digitalization?
Okay. I can answer that, right?
Yes, please.
In like where I am right now, one of the things that I have a program that is before the lockdown. I was doing a program called Social Media for Profit. So we are teaching women in the rural areas how to use social media to sell their product and services. And for here, a lot of them are on WhatsApp. A lot of people are on WhatsApp, so they use WhatsApp a lot. So me and my partners, we taught them how, use WhatsApp to showcase the services and all that. Yeah.
Okay. Watching from Netherlands, thank you so much for watching all the way from Netherlands. Please bring in your questions. How can we help rural women? How can we assist Ada in her struggle to make African women visible, use the internet to expose their product and services? We need your help. We need your support. We are looking from panelists from Nigeria. We have already Ada. We have Mayowa. Bring in these women who are shy, who are just sitting there hiding behind whatever. We are going to find you anyway. Where you are in the rural areas, how are you helping these women? Now COVID demands we stay at home. How do you reach these women? My idea is teaching them skills, but now gathering has been reduced. How do one train these women with skills? Yeah, very good questions.
We Yeah, thank God. Okay, there are a lot of changes coming on. Normally, we are using Zoom. Like I work with an NGO, and one of the things that we do there is that we are using Zoom to know what is happening in these communities, like teach them, get them aware on COVID-19, and although there are other kinds of support, things like cash support and all that. And you'd be surprised. You think that because they are local, they might not be able to use all this. But once you teach them, once you can connect with them through WhatsApp, most especially WhatsApp, Facebook, for those who are on Facebook, because a whole lot of them here and on WhatsApp. So we are still using this technology to teach them, to help them connect with one another. Now, there's a latest update. Facebook says they are going to give us the opportunity to
Of the
do a lot
messenger.
of
Yeah.
video calls, both on more people on WhatsApp and on Facebook. I'm hoping that we will also be able to utilize that to reach more of these women.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Mayowa. Amina is a struggling single mother I met online. I have been able to help her structure her business. And okay, Mayowa, I want you on the screen right now, darling. Please dress up, brush your teeth, clean your face. Come up. Come up here. Let's talk. Come join Ada. We are doing it right here, right now. You seem to have internet connection. Come drop your bundle. Mayowa, please, can you join? Can you join? Let me send you the link. I'll put the link right here so you can join this conversation live. Is it possible for you? Because this is getting interesting. And I think we can together make something happen. If any person right here, right now, would like to join the conversation, come on the screen and join this conversation. Let me know. Let me send you the link. Let me invite you. Let me know. Mayowa, please type yes if you can join. If you cannot, it's okay. I can send you the link. Mayowa, if you want, I can send the link right here. I think, let me see. So you can join and talk, and then let's bring something here. This is the moment. Let's just catch the moment and make something good. Is it possible for you to join? You're on internet. Yes, I'm dropping the link right here. Done. The link is there. I would like you to join so we can talk. Dress up. I will stay here while we wait for Ada. Ada is coming back. Mayowa, please join this conversation. Let's build something. These are moments that we cannot afford to miss. Let's build something with Ada and see how we can help how we can help more women. And we are looking for donations. If you are watching right now, this is an example. We need donations. We need you to help us. Drop us 100 naira so these people can get internet access and expose themselves. This is the beginning of helping African women. We did not say send money so that they can build houses, so that they can go get married. We need 100 naira so that they can get a bundle and be visible, so that Ada and Mayowa can help them. Please contact us so we can do great things. We can get more women involved. We can help these women be visible and get their own financial freedom, their own freedom that they need. Africa needs us right now. A place fascinating, exactly. I've been given from my desk here in Brussels to sisters in Madagascar, Kenya. Come up here, darling. Modi, why have you not requested to live stream and talk about what you're doing for others? We need to talk about this. Madagascar is another area where, my God, there's so much work to be done. So much work to be done in Madagascar. I see Ada is back. Yes, Ada is back. Yeah, here we are. Next question. How can African women use this window of opportunity that comes with COVID-19 to work towards their financial freedom? Ada, she's scratching her eyes. Can you hear me, dear? Ada, can you hear me? Okay, let's give her the time. We'll keep bringing the comments on the screen. Oh, she's unable to join. Okay, next time, let's plan that. No problem, next time. And there's one crazy guy asking for stupid. Okay, next time, Mayowa, next time, but let's put a panel together. Let's do something. It's our time to help. It's our time to make the difference. So let's not give up. We'll give Adai a few minutes, and I will remind you of the quote of the day. In a crisis, don't hide behind anyone or anybody or anything. They're going to find you anyway. How do you want them to find you? Stronger and better? Okay, there's this one person here who has really a big problems, guy. Your comment is not coming on the screen. I'll just give Ada a few more minutes and see if she can join. Yes, we shall do it. Yes, no problem. Let's just organize ourselves and get to do something together for the rural women and see how internet could be of service to them. Yeah, don't want. No, I don't. It's a free world, you know. It's a free world, and let him expose himself. We're not blocking him. We're just going to delete his comment when this is done. And yeah. Ada is coming back. She's back. She's back. Yeah, let's try to get this done. Let's. What one change do you want to see happen for women in Nigeria? Can you hear me, Ada?
Hey, Lillian.
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't think she can hear me. Anyway, I don't think she can hear me. Okay, I'll keep. Well, one change I really hope that will happen for women in Nigeria. As you all know, I studied in Nigeria. I have families in Nigeria. I'm very familiar with Nigeria. One thing that I really hope, one change that I really hope that will happen to the women in Nigeria is that they become more independent. What does that mean, more independent? It's a very vague sentence to make. Independent in their own choices, not influenced only by culture or by the men, but that their choices are made independently from their own feelings and their own needs and their own aspirations in life. I hope more and more women in Nigeria will make better choices for themselves first. Where do you see the continent of Africa in the next 10 years? In the next decade, I think Africa will be no less better than China, Europe, or America. They have the capacity. What worries me is the mindset. Are we ready? From the comments I see here, and from the contributions that I see here on Awif, I think they are. In next 10 years, Africans will not be treated the way they are treated today. In the next 10 years, Africans will make their own decisions from a place of comfort because they have all what they need. But as I said, and I will repeat myself if I may, do not go into those decisions with the hatred that you have in your heart. Go make those decisions because you've learned, because you have evidence of how you've been treated, and because you've grown. Anyone in the right mind will not go through this revenge to be a better person. You will never be a better person when you revenge. You have all the reasons to be angry. You have all the reasons, to shoot right back the way people are treating you. But that tells me one thing. You've not grown. You've not learned from it. And your growth comes only when you come from a place of neutrality, of letting go the pain that's already in you. My heart goes out to all those families who are in China now with all the treatment that's going on. But let's not start treating Chinese in Africa the way Africans are being treated. Growth doesn't come from there. Revenge doesn't take us further. Understanding and accepting that you've been hurt and you are in pain is the one thing that will move you forward. I hope we have the intelligence in that continent to grow into something much better. If you look at the admiration that many people have for America, look at the history and see what they've done with it. Let's grow in a positive way. It's going to be painful, but we can do it. But revenge doesn't pay. It doesn't. This is your platform. Come join me. Come share your story. Come be visible. Your clients are waiting for you. For you and only you. But please, please, not by revenge. Let's remember the 5 C's that we learned today from Ada. Clarity, courage, capability, connection, and commitment. Clarity, courage, capability, connection, commitment. Take that with you this weekend. Find space in your heart to grow. I care about you. Come up here. What's your story? Who do you want to listen to this story? What can you make out of this story? What is that beauty that's within that pain that you carry? Let's talk about it. But revenge will not help. Visibility will help. Come up here. I await your messages. I do not have to be friends with you on Facebook. That's not the point. Send a message on here at Awif. I will reply. But that does not mean we have to be friends. Send your message. Come up here. This is your platform. I offer it to you. Over and over, I've been coming here to drag you out, but you keep running back. Then you blame others. We women need to stay focused. We need to encourage one another. Stop being jealous. Let me take some comments. Okay. I like your tie. It helps you. You girls are crazy. Indeed, Lillian, this takes us to grow in love and selves and honor. Of course, I believe. Come on. One change, Nigerian women should understand that there would always be problems. Regardless of their status, they should be realistic with their responsibilities, own these responsibilities, run with these responsibilities, and be hopeful. Nigerian women should position themselves for opportunities, get mentors. Don't be too big to ask for help. Seek safety. Run from life and peace threatening atmosphere. Be positive. Watch movies that spoil greatness out of you. Don't waste your moment. I love you, Mayoa. I love you. Let's add congratulations to the C's. Look for moments to appreciate yourself. Perfect. I'm going to have a glass of wine today because of you, Mayoa. Thank you for that. That tip. That's a good one. Congratulations. Yes. When a job is well done, let's congratulate ourselves. I completely agree with you. Completely agree. It was a pleasure spending these few minutes with you. Ada, I'm behind you. Let me know what we need to do. Bring those women. Let's talk about what we need, how we want to go about finding what we need, and how are we going to show up. And Ada has a program which she's testing out right now, which is Visibility Academy. It's a membership program which costs $97. Go to her page. You have it here on the comments. If it resonates with you, if it doesn't, keep trying on your own. If you need any tip, ask me. If I can, I will. If you need connections, ask me. If I can, I will. If you need investments or investors, ask, and we shall link you. This is the whole point of a wave. So enjoy your time. Thanks, Ali Champagne. Yeah, oh dear, I'm going to do it. Don't worry about me. And the day we meet, you will know what you are talking about. We're going to celebrate. I congratulate the love that's in your heart. I congratulate you all for showing up, letting your voice be heard. I congratulate the courage that you find deep within to say, I will make it happen. My love and respect to that strength that you've always had. My love and respect to the projects that you have. And you know, I am chanting for you. You know that. If you need me, just let me know. Have a great, great weekend. And I will be with you again next week. So now, my champagne, play with my children. I will be thinking of you, Ada, your head tie. I will be thinking of you, and I know you will be doing the same for me as well. Much love to you from mine to yours. Stay home, stay safe, and watch out for this space, for the things that will be happening on this space. Here we go. Yay! Modi and Ayowa. Love to you all. Have a great weekend, ladies. Take care of yourself. And remember, you are the star that makes a difference.